Here we've got Evan sailing downwind with Avery, and we're watching his jib. You can tell it's really too far out, and I was watching kind of the spreader patch here. You can see how it's opening and pointing downwind almost, and we want him to pull the clue a little lower to fix that. So we've got Evan and Avery doing a circle here. Good steering through the turn. He's not oversteering, but he rolls a little too hard, and you can see the boat stall a little as it flattens there into the turn. We'll see on the second one coming up, he does a much better job of not over-rolling the front half, and you'll see the boat turn down a lot quicker and smoother. A little less roll, good flatten here, and the boat's right down and out.
Difference.
Back to full speed downwind.
Keep it good.
Watch Weffer catch the main sheet and keep the boom from hitting the water. That's the takeaway from this clip. I think Pat's using a little too much tiller in these jibes. We'll see a little bit of an overflat in here. And boat comes way out. A lot of tiller action. Steering against. You can see the big break on the rudder there. Same, this job's a little better, but still maybe a tiny bit too much steering and rudder movement. Holding the tiller extension at the end could probably help that coming out of the jibe. We've got Sarah and Sarah here, and they've got great jibes. Sarah's doing a nice job. Maybe we could catch the boom at the end of those, but if we watch Sarah Peck's hand movements through these,
not too much,
she's
just
really
a little.
smooth and really consistent using a hybrid, kind of pulling from the block and then going right to the sheet. Right there, you see it, really clean and really smooth and really, really consistent from one job to the next. We got another one.
Little more. Maybe just go like kick to the rail.
Cynthia, I wish Sarah Williams would catch the main sheet and pump the boom a little as they come out, but other than that, these jobs look really, really good. Maybe a touch of oversteering at the end there. Scott and Julia here, and we see a progression of improvement through this series of jibes. First one, our timing's pretty off with the roll, and boat comes out a little high. It takes a long time to get the jib full. Next one here, we see definitely improvement in timing on the roll and cross, but Julia needs to grab the jib a little closer to the clue. We'll see that through the next few jibes as she brings the jib over. Scott's doing a nice job with his hands on these jibes, catching the mainsail as he comes out, but I think grabbing one of the two purchases would be better. It might give him a little more control over the boom. With two, I think he's got a little less control. You see Julia still going from the clue. That one was definitely improving, but still taking a long time. I think we need to grab it a little closer to the sail. Here we switch to trimming from the block. A little jerky at first, but a little more consistent. Jib's definitely full a little quicker coming out of these jibes. This one, a little under trim coming in on the jib. But nice and smooth, quick coming out, that's good. And here we made an improvement, started trimming a little harder coming into the jibes, and really smooth hand over hand coming out. We've got Kelsey and Lizzie here. Pretty good jibes on the whole, but you'll see this is where we started talking about maybe Lizzie going from the block. We see a big counter steer from Kelsey there, and I think that's because the boat's unbalanced. You'll see on this one, the trim of the jib takes a little while to get it really full. It's not quite full because Lizzie can't reach far enough to windward there to keep it full, or because the boat comes out of balance. So I think trimming from the block here would have been a good correction for this breeze strength, and something to think about for the future here for these two. But pretty good jibes on the whole. I just think we can get that jib filled a little bit quicker if we're going from the block.